I was drawn to the LOLA because I had a really positive experience at a female-owned co-working space in the previous city I lived in. So when I knew I was moving to Atlanta, I immediately looked for a female-owned co-working space in Atlanta and found the LOLA.
So how I came to the LOLA, I have a good friend by the name of Shanita Miller. She runs this phenomenal organization called Black Girls Guide to ATL. Shanita has been trying to get me to join the LOLA for like the past few months or so, and one day I just came to visit with her. And within that just quick visit, we had a really good time. It felt communal early on, and I knew that I had to be a part of it because I was searching for community. And probably within that same week I joined because community was something that I was missing. Just being around good people, positive energy, positive vibes. So that's how I joined the LOLA. So thanks, Shanita.
The sense of community at the LOLA is sisterhood, camaraderie, and joy.
My experience at the LOLA has been fantastic. If I compare it to previous workplace experiences, it has really taken the best of all of the spaces I've been in and combine them into one place. Very engaged community. The values are really aligned with my personal values. There's so much happening, but at the same time, it doesn't feel overwhelming, and just very nourishing relationships that make the workday so much more fun.
I have had several opportunities to connect with others because when I come in the room, I talk to you. So when you talk, you connect. I have had the opportunity to meet people where they are, to be able to collaborate, to be able to show up for some of the members of the LOLA, and in tune, they've done the same for me.
Within the first month, especially when we talk about reciprocity and being reciprocal and just different things of that nature, already within the first month, I've been able to see the ROI, return on investment for me becoming a member to the LOLA. So whether that be building out that community that I mentioned earlier, finding new business, and just finding support as a full-time entrepreneur, the LOLA has been that space for me for sure, 100%.
There are a bunch of factors that I take into consideration when I'm looking for a workspace. And for me, the LOLA embodies them in a way that I haven't seen before. The first for me is community engagement and being civic-minded. I really want to be in a space that is engaged in making the world around it a better place. And the LOLA really just does an awesome job of that. The second is the actual workspace. So having a combination of open spaces where people are working all around you and having private rooms where I can do one-on-one sessions and have meetings is really, really vital.
I love the Alice Walker room. First of all, Alice Walker, duh. But it is a space, it is empowering, it is very, very comfortable. As a Black woman, I feel as though it is a very sacred space just with her name there and the covering. And so I always choose that room if I have the opportunity to get it. I love that the names of the rooms are women, are strong women. I appreciate the intentionality of it, especially rooms of people that look like me, like Alice Walker, like Madam C.J. Walker. Those are some of the best rooms here. And I appreciate that they are, showcasing these women.
Typically, I hang out within the main area of the LOLA. When I work, I really love being around people. Even if I'm not working collaboratively, I just love the energy that the main area of the LOLA kind of exudes. You're able to see people collaborating. You're able to see just people coming in real time, and just seeing women work together collectively. That's so important to me. So working in that main room and seeing the action of the LOLA that happens daily, that's my spot. Like, that's where I'm hanging out every single day.
People are here to work, but they're also here to get to know other people who are working on valuable things in the community. And so it's just a really fun blend of relationships and a beautiful space, and really working to make the community we're in a better place.
Some of the specific benefits that I have received at the LOLA are opportunities to show up in spaces that I might not have been able to before, and also be able to network, whether that is connecting with another nonprofit or even finding grant money for some of the organizations that I support, where some of the LOLA members have actually matched some funds.
The LOLA makes me feel happy. And when I say that, what I mean by that is it makes me feel excited to come to work. It makes me feel excited to collaborate. I don't feel like I'm working in a silo, and it just really makes me feel happy. So I'm excited that I joined. I'm extremely happy that I joined, and I'm excited to be a new member.
I would recommend the LOLA as a space for women to work because it's beautiful. They have chocolate, they have wine, and you make great connections.
I love the LOLA's at Mighty Networks. It's very seamless, it's user-friendly. I'm able to see events when I kind of log in. I'm able to see what's happening for the week, for the month. And I'm also able to connect with members who I might not always see in person. And we're just able to get to know each other there, introduce ourselves, and just really take that in-person conversation online. So I really do enjoy using Mighty Networks.
So the LOLA has had a massive impact on my personal well-being. I think because relationships are really so central to our wellness. And so having a space where there are friendly people who are working on really meaningful things, and they care about how I'm doing, if my kids have been sick, or if I haven't been in a while. You know, it's the relationships around you that are maybe not your family or your best friends, but that next layer that has been so damaged with COVID and so many different other things that we've had to navigate. So I just really love how the LOLA has embraced that role as a third space and brings just more fun and excitement into my life.
The advice that I would give someone who is considering being a member or coming to join us at the LOLA is just do it.
Just do it, like Nike, right? Like just come in, just connect with people.
Nobody's gonna be scary. It's women, it's fun. We're a community.
Especially if you're looking for community, especially if you're looking to collaborate. And even if you're not a full-time entrepreneur, I think just having that sisterhood early on, just having that return on investment in it, not just being a space, but building friendships is super important. So if you're looking for that community, if you're looking for friendship, definitely check out the LOLA.